Everyone, it's Joe Jacobi. In the few months that I've been executive director at USA Canoe Kayak, I've given a lot of thought about the event experience for our participants, and this past weekend I had an opportunity to be a participant in a canoe kayak event. I competed in the Kayak Pro Chesapeake Boathouse Indoor Kayak Championships in Oklahoma City, and I had a great time. Now, an indoor kayak competition is competing on kayak erg machines that look a lot like the rowing machines that you see in a gym, but they're set up for kayaking. And the machines are up on a stage, 6 at a time, and they're all hooked into a computer system together so that all the competitors can race various distances against each other. And the image of the race is actually shown on a huge screen behind the athlete so the spectators can see what's going on. What I found in this event is that, first of all, the competitive experience was an absolute blast. You know, the idea of getting out there and competing and trash talking with your friends and just having a good time competing. I mean, it really works. You wouldn't think it, but once you get into it, it's a lot of fun. And then secondly, the idea that you get to meet new people in a competitive environment. You know, there was a warm-up room right off of the main stage, and it was just so nice to kind of have conversations about paddling and where our sport is headed and what people like about competing. And just the kind of conversations that you only get to have when you're a participant in an event like that. And the third part is that this event was really popular with the spectators. I mean, every time that we had a race, we had a ton of spectators cheering, really getting into it. And, you know, when you think about the issues that we have in a sport like canoe kayak, trying to get new people in, I mean, let's face it, people are nervous about getting inside of kayaks. They're nervous about tipping over. And in these erg competitions, that's a non-issue. They're not going to flip over. They're not going to get wet. This is a really easy way to expose people to the sport, deliver value to new partners, just get people interested in what we're doing. And that is the victory of these kind of events. I loved it because we had a lot of stakeholders from USA Canoe Kayak in town for a coaches conference, and the Sprint Governance Committee was having a strategic planning session, and as everybody watched this event unfolding, you could just see the light bulbs going off. I mean, these are the kind of things that can be staged anywhere. This event in particular was staged in conjunction with Nadia Comaneci's International Gymnastics event in Oklahoma City and the adjoining Health Expo for kids. So we were able to tie this event into something much bigger than just a canoe kayak event. Big thanks to Grayson Bourne from Kayak Pro. He did a great job running the event. Big props to Mike Knopp from the Chesapeake Boathouse and his staff, the Oklahoma City Boathouse Foundation. They did a superb job marketing the event. Everybody made the competitors feel like $1 million, and that's what you want at the end of one of these experiences. I'm looking forward to more of them. Thanks for everyone who made such a great weekend in Oklahoma City, and I'm looking forward to the next one. Thanks.